up, everybody? Welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. If this cuts into a cutscene, I'm just gonna shut up for a second, but sorry about my weird uploads and absence. I'll start with that. These look like a lot of the same characters. Yes. I think on that last one. Yeah, he definitely looks like our Panzer General. Oh god, am I gonna get copyright? Definitely yes. The Valkyrie. He's going up into like a man's man. Why does everybody in these animations have to have a big ass arm gauntlet? Plus, do you see the size of that sword? Is he compensating for something? Alright, there we go. Looks like we're gonna get started. Maybe not. Just gonna... I should already have a glass, man. I don't need to mess up another one. There's a glass around there. Alright, we're gonna do a new game, of course. Oh, easy. Fuck you. Look, I'm casual, but not that casual. I'll play it on normal.
Ragnite. A mysterious ore that emits an azure glow. It contains a magical energy known as mana. Its discovery brought prosperity to the masses, thanks to a select few who could wield its power through alchemy.
Is this part of Valkyria Chronicles?
In due time, the mana engine, an alchemic device that uses ragnite as fuel, was invented in Europa. The processing of mana itself became an industry, allowing the masses to access alchemy and sparking a revolution. This Azure Revolution transformed Europa. As the demand for ragnite grew, so too did the conflict between countries. Thus began the Age of Imperialism, in which countries would expand their borders through aggressive military action.
Nice giant fucking robot.
The revolution transformed mankind's history into one of endless war over the azure mineral.
Alright. Are we just going to be thrown into a battle here? Typical anime start.
The Kingdom of Jutland, September 15th, 1954, EC. On this day 100 years ago, the European Liberation War that shook the country came to an end. Elsinore, the capital of Jutland, is lively in celebration for the centennial anniversary of the country's freedom.
Okay. Why do we need the loading screen between two cutscenes? Why can't we just blend those together? Explain. All right.
Meanwhile, in a grove far away from the bustling city, two people from the Institute of Alchemy stand before a grave.
I'd like to know the truth, Professor.
The truth? What of?
I've been researching the Liberation War for a long time, and after going through the records, I've begun to have some doubts. Like, did the traitors really commit treason?
The Elsinore trials have ruled it as such. The history books paint a similar picture, too.
I've seen the court records written by Lord Donovan Lindegard. The 5 traitors conspired to thrust Jutland into war for self-interest. They incited the citizenry to rise up, leading to the death of thousands. But is it even possible to start a war through personal greed alone? That conflict is now referred to as the Liberation War. The name speaks for itself. Doesn't the country as we know it exist exactly because they rose to action? Professor, you come from a line of instructors that spans 5 generations, all of whom taught at the Institute.
Wait, generational instructors?
And the time of your
That's a bit
great-great-grandmother's
odd.
tenure is of particular interest. I've heard that Princess Ophelia and the leader of the traitors, Amlet Gronkair, were classmates and her pupils. Have you heard anything from your family about that period? How did the traitors feel? What did they think? Or why did they lead this country down the path of war? If there's some hidden truth, we should share it with the world. I've looked through a lot of historical documents and research papers regarding the traitors. I've reviewed historical facts and researched them time and again. And I've concluded that there's an important fact that remains hidden about the traitors.
And that would be?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Then how do you know
Still, I
it's an
don't
important
believe
fact
the
that was
traitors
left
started
out?
the war for selfish reasons. Jutland won the war and underwent a massive growth. The fact that they laid the foundation for it should be ample reason why we shouldn't think of them as criminals. If I may be so bold, I even think the honor of those 5 should be restored.
That
I
is
wonder if
quite
they're
a
talking about
bold
the characters
notion.
we're going to play. Because I think there's 5 of them.
There's no need to restore their honor.
Then do you accept the contents of that trial, Professor?
They didn't want to restore their honor. They wanted to watch over this area. That was their only request.
Huh?
It was for that reason they accepted the brand of traitor and the penalty of death that accompanied it. Their only wish was for all 5 of them to rest here in this land. Still, the people couldn't forgive them.
But it's clear that their request has been granted. Why is that?
It was done out of love, a complex one at that.
You have heard something then, haven't you? Please, you have to tell me, Professor.
Very well. What I'm about to discuss, as you've surmised, this is a truth that's been passed down by my family, starting with my great-great-grandmother. Listen to it in its entirety, and then decide for yourself if this is a tale that should be shared with the world.
Yep. I think we're going to be playing the Dead Traitors. What's with that weird canvas overlay they put on there with the cell shading? That's odd. It's jacking with my chi. Alright, so, getting back into this. Sorry for my lateness in not incorrect. Jesus, what is the word I'm thinking of? God, I can't even think today.
October 4th,
Early in the morning.
1853, EC.
Yeah, that's our team.
The region of Molda, where we stand now,
Is that a fucking grenade?
became the first battleground
throw
in
that
the
shit
war
around like
between
that.
Jutland and Ruse.
just gonna be like a Dynasty Warriors. I know this is action based and
Jutland's
not.
anti-Valkyria squad challenged the Ruzi Empire. They were known as the Vannergund, and their commanding officer, Amlet Gronkair, was one of the traitors.
Told you. These weird loading screens. I don't know. I don't understand those. Anyway, I'm sorry for my infrequent uploads. My son's here on vacation, so I've been messing around with him. And
Hey, Helena.
he's
That
actually
racket you've been
the
making
one
is
in here
getting
right
on my
now. The one that
nerves.
brought me tea earlier. Thank God.
Hello.
Huh? I'm just, trembling with excitement.
Looks like we've got a tough one over here. I expect great things from you, Private Anderson.
You can count on me.
I must be excited too. That's why I can't stop trembling.
You're just scared.
You're right.
But you have a cool hat,
You ought
so
to be
fuck it.
following my example, little boy Bloom. I am the very paragon of vitality, vivacity, and virility.
I'm surrounded by
Big
children.
glass.
War's
It's
about to break out,
around
and you
there
act as if you
somewhere.
don't have a care in the world.
Excuse
It's in a
me,
Dickie's cup.
Miss Bridget. Surely you're not including me with the rest of this ragtag rabble.
You're the brattiest one here, Isaac.
You're quiet as always, Tilda.
You're pretty calm yourself, Bridget, even though the enemy's practically within reach.
That I am. Strangely so. Once the battle starts, though, who knows what'll happen. I've been waiting for the day to take revenge on the Empire. I'll give no quarter.
Well, we have been pushed around a lot by the Rucks. Everyone has some grudge against them, big or small.
The old lady down the street from us died the other day. They couldn't find any medicine for her in time.
She was so nice.
God, this is unacceptable.
As if we'll let an economic blockade kill us. We're gonna die. We'll go out with a bang.
Just so. "'Twas to save my people from such a regrettable fate, so far as I am able, that I have taken up the sword alongside you. We must break free from the clutches of imperialism and put an end to this unjustly imposed embargo. Amlet Gronkair,
Yes?
I must say, I truly am glad to have joined this unit, for it has attuned me more closely to the will of my people.
Lieutenant Villefort. Yes, sir. Have the princess stand down.
Beg pardon? I still have matters to discuss with you.
I don't.
Must you always speak so obstinately? Even to your
Come, Your Highness.
Godot?
Princess, when your commanding officer says stand down, you stand down. You're not students anymore.
Helena!
Aw, come on! Vivi's just trying her bestest, you know?
You always take
Bestest?
the princess's
Oh my
side,
God.
Sarah.
What the fuck
Why
is
don't you
wrong with
become
you?
her handmaiden?
How rude! What's with the attitude?
Doesn't seem like they've bolstered their numbers nearly as much as the report indicated. Even if they had, we have our orders. Of course. Watch over the princess. Understood.
Sorry for the delay, Lieutenant Gronkair.
There's already a glass, man. What the fuck?
It started.
I didn't see one. Sir, His Majesty decreed at 0752 to all citizens of Jutland the annulment of our alliance with the Ruzi Empire. He has declared we're entering a state of war against them.
Anti-Valkyria squad, prepare to commence operation. Our objective is to seize the outpost and take back our land from the Empire.
Everyone, please, lend me your ears. This is not just a battle, but the dawn of a war for our people's independence. May the blood of our own go unshed. And may we bring victory to Jutland, our country and home.
Didn't see that one either.
Clearly.
Jutland back then was in a state of poverty. The Ruzi Empire, who was in a long-standing alliance with our country, approached the other major powers of the world. Together, they
We're at
launched
15
a
minutes and
year-long
this shit
economic
isn't over.
embargo, which would later be known as the BRFH blockade.
BRFH. Brenland, Ruse, Frank, Hobstria. Those four powerful empires had ceased all trade and commerce with our country. With the blockade in place, the livelihood of the Judish populace was strained by a lack of resources. Jutland went to war under those circumstances.
That weird canvas texture is fucking with my chi every time I see it. Not in control. It's like, in control? No, not in control. Where do you people get these big ass weapons? Fuck. It's so damn ridiculous. You keep doing that loading thing, I'm gonna have to cut that shit out, game. Alright, mission start. Daryl, Bridget, and Helena with me will launch a surprise attack on the base.
Alright.
The rest of you, watch your backs. Alright. Triangle to access the battle palette. When the action gauge is full.
Let's do this!
I swear I'm not drunk.
No match for us.
Okay.
Let's end this! Alright.
Battle palette.
All right. All right.
What is this? Command give orders? Alright.
Burn the ball!
Okay, he's got magic.
Who's next?
Let's do this!
That's exactly what we're doing. Panic and surprise. Spells secondary weapons trigger targets to feel emotions like panic or surprise. Okay, so it can trigger emotions.
I swear
Watch out! It's hot!
Did you say what? Watch out, it's
this.
hot?
This is a good
Fuck you
position.
guys.
Who's next?
This will be easy!
I won't go yet.
Give you rocks! Who's next?
Keep it up!
Farewell.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna fucking murder you. We're just gonna come murder you.
All right.
That's what's gonna happen. Alright, so there's nothing to pick up. It looks like we auto pick up everything, which is good.
I swear I'm not drunk.
Is that guy drunk? I think
He isn't.
Steal from Final Fantasy much?
Finally, they bring out the big guns.
The enemy forces are slow to react.
You're drunk.
Wonder if they're still half asleep.
Go home, purple shirt.
Private
You're
Helen
drunk.
Anderson, ready for action.
Take it down.
Alchemical armaments, tanks, Empire's greatest weapons. Alright. Tanks, however, have indestructible parts. Destroying them can knock it down or render certain type of attacks inoperable.
In the lesson.
Let's end this.
This'll be a good one. Sorry, pal. Swear I'm not drunk.
Push through.
Screw you, dude.
Who's next?
Out of my way, Rock.
Did she just say out of my way, rock? All you gotta do is jump over it, man. It's not that complicated. You just get jump over it.
Our tank! It's out of commission!
Where the hell are they coming from?
The forest.
So they've finally taken the bait. Runner, send word to the Motherland. Everything's proceeding according to His Imperial Majesty's design.
But the Motherland is really far away.
There are several opinions about how the war started. One theory is that a desperate Jutland finally decided to mobilize, similar to a cornered animal. Another, that Jutland preemptively attacked due to intel that the Ruzi Empire was launching an armed invasion.
I'm gonna go with option 2, Bill.
Please do not worry for my sake. Am I not a soldier too? I can see to my own safety.
Princess Ophelia. How audaciously admirable.
But, Vivi, you're still royalty, aren't ya? No princess left behind, says I. And no soldier, too.
Guarding your highness is an order from our commanding officer. You can leave your protection to us.
Nay. Surely that would ill serve us all.
It's over.
You mean he's dead?
Hey, you alright there?
I'm still so inexperienced. But I can survive. Nay, I must.
Are you stroking your breast
For
right
my
now?
country,
I have
I
an
will.
issue. I don't know what you're doing with that arm.
Fifi!
Your Highness, wait!
Why do I get the feeling Fifi is going to become ultra powerful? It's always the people with the retarded names that become just godlike.
Stand back, Your
Our
Highness.
foe approaches. Quite all right. I can still fight.
Real man fights! Think about it! You're so weak! Don't be so serious.
Now we're here. The fruits of our labor. Yes?
That wasn't too bad. So she threw a smoke grenade is what that was. Or at least I think that's what that was. I just put this away. Yeah, how do you lock on? I think it told me.
right stick. Or 3. Oh.
Now you've killed someone.
How does it feel?
Wipe it on your face.
Can you stand? Princess, can you stand?
Yes.
That's why you shouldn't wear white. Look, Princess, there's gonna be a lot more of that. Kudos to you, game developers, for not evading the, oh, we didn't kill him, we just knocked him out.
There a problem, Godot? No. The princess just won her first fight is all.
You okay there, Fifi? You look even paler than usual.
But of course, she's killed a man with her own 2 hands. Such is the way of war. However, if you intend to follow us further, you must grow inured to death. A friend as well as foe.
You really need to learn how to read the mood. Still, what you're saying is correct. For once. Your Highness, it's wonderful that you volunteered for your country. But if I may be frank, you're a liability. No matter how compatible you are with Ragnite, that has no bearing on your qualifications to be a soldier in the field. At this rate, someone will die protecting you.
Everyone, I apologize for this disturbance. I'm quite all right now. I'm fine. Please forgive my lapse in judgment. Rest assured it will be my last.
Fifi.
Quit calling her Fifi.
I defer to your authority. Please grant me leave to continue fulfilling my soldierly duties.
You got this?
Yes, sir.
Then prove it. That work for the rest of you? We've taken care of most of their monotech, so let's finish this.
Even my king father has never experienced the likes of this.
And this is true.
I am the princess. I am a soldier. Defender of the people, protector of the realm.
Are you?
All right.
Emotions, fear, and confusion. Continuously panicking or surprising targets triggers emotions like fear, confusion, have a stronger effect on a target. You can also render them unable to charge!
I did it,
All right.
Helena!
I thought you lordly to lose.
Well, they're all
right.
terrified as shit.
As they should be.
You know what that
Take
means?
this. Who's next?
Where you going, buddy?
Who's next?
Lordly to lose.
Surprise,
Child's
dipshits.
play.
Another win.
Man, you guys are screwed, aren't you?
Who's next?
What are you doing? Where are you shooting, man?
Who's next?
Oh, here we go. Some Magitech or some shit. I'm sorry. Manatech? My bad. I didn't mean to use a direct. Oh, crap. That one looks a little bigger than the other one. What'd you give a giraffe mech? I love giraffes.
That's the enemy? What a nightmare. To think my unit's been routed by such paltry numbers. They don't even amount to a single platoon.
This looks like something out of a bad dream.
I think such heavy mono weaponry exists.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right?
Yes.
I'll take it on. Bring it!
Amlet!
Balthus. Target the tank and take it down.
Well, tanks have come a long way and evolved.
Our foe approaches!
Keep an eye on them.
Burn it.
Let's end this!
Look what I can do! Forces rising.
It's one leg, bitch.
Power comes from within.
That won't work.
In the name of Jutland!
That won't work. Pay is ours.
This thing has to go away too.
Constant vigilance.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Forces rising.
Say your prayers, Judas! Impossible!
In the name of Jutland!
Allow me to assist you.
Lovely guys! Taste my blade!
Let's kill this thing also. I don't know what you do, but I don't like it. Maybe stop. Get away from it. Run, man, run!
Yep, let's go!
Go with
Constant
the
vigilance. Vigilance.
reinforcements.
Damaged.
Yep, let's go!
Dude, he's got a hood ornament on his tank's nose!
Tides are turning! Yep, let's go!
What the shit is that?
Evasive action! Evasive action! Evasive action!
Keep your guard
Evasive
up.
action!
Honest.
I don't think we take out that one.
Evasive
Oh,
action!
oh. Alright guys, give out to cover.
Let us dance! Taste my blade!
The Empire is ours!
In the name of Jutland, constant
There
vigilance!
we go. Oh shit.
Like that?
Oh wait, come on now. Oh, it's got a tail swipe. Game.
Taste my blade!
Destroyed another tank part. Yeah, alright, you guys focus on that. I think it's dead. Although I didn't see the life bar. Was that the thing at the top? Or was that the turn meter? My hood ornament! Look at that shit. It really does have a fucking hood ornament at the front of it. Rank A. Reward 260 cur.
I haven't hit my prime yet. I haven't hit my prime yet, you know.
Okay, Daryl. Oh, these are spells you can equip. Okay. I get it.
We did it! 'Twas a smashing success.
Excuse me.
Well done, me.
You selfish bastard.
Hey, they're running away!
Don't bother. The rear guard will take care of it.
True. Our mission is to gain control of the area. Suffice it to say, we've accomplished just that.
Yeah, plus you've got a cool piece of tank tech.
Commander!
What just happened?
The hell's he doing now?
First Sergeant Ramadal, you're in command. I'm going after him.
I am coming with you.
He's going after the guy he named, because apparently he has a grudge.
Guess so.
It's the only thing I could assume. Yeah, he's definitely got a grudge.
Damn it all! His Majesty will never forgive me for this humiliation.
This fight is very informative.
Your Excellency, the enemy!
Oh, shit.
Ah! What the hell? Wait, you're the... You fool! Do you have any idea what you're doing? You have brought the wrath of the entire Ruzi Empire upon you!
Where's Maria?
What?
Yeah, definitely a grudge.
I know exactly what I'm doing. You're Balthus Krenenberg, one of Ruz's 4 Grand Generals. We knew you'd be here. It's why we planned this op. To kill you.
Well, that's a bit harsh.
Me? Ha! Well, I do feel honored. But if you kill me now, your last chance at brokering a peace dies with me. Or do you really plan to take my life, even if it drags your whole country into war?
Yes.
I wouldn't tempt that man. He looks like a dude on edge.
Have you lost your mind?
I won't ask you again. Where is Miss Maria? 10 years ago, you and your Emperor came here to Molda. I know you took her. You took her. And you...
You probably shouldn't laugh with a sword at your throat. I'm just saying.
Holy shit! Are you serious? All this over one woman? Do you realize just how many people are going to die because of you? Ah, but you do know, don't you? You're a piece of work. You're completely insane!
Oh!
You don't even remember.
I wouldn't laugh with someone's hand on my
That's
throat
right.
either.
You wanted to know about your little wench. Maria. Maria, huh? If I recall, one of my mistresses. She was a real nympho, that one. She was a hell of a slut.
Oh no. No, you did.
Oh, I went to
That's fine. It doesn't matter anyhow. I remember. I'll never forget what you Rux did to us.
This has some really adult themes for an anime game, which is good. I always like to see those.
What were you just talking about?
Murder.
That was their commander.
Our mission was to capture the base. We had already won. Yet you killed this man. In cold blood.
Yep.
He was a Grand General, yes, but by what right did you take his life?
By the right of war.
Answer me, Amlet Gruncair. Amlet!
I think we're gonna have problems in the future. Nice boots.
Good work.
Alright, so we're going to, it's actually end the video here. Thanks for hanging out with me and my son as always. Remember to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with all the stuff that we have coming now. And I will do my best to keep everything on the regular upload. But I apologize in advance for any uploads that are infrequent or off turn, skip a day. Like I said, during my son's vacation here and probably during the summer months, it's going to be very hard to do. Got a lot to do at work, like real work, and then this also. So I apologize. But I love having you guys around. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I will mention you again in the next video at the very beginning because you may not have hung around this long. I hope you did, but you might not have. But until then, I'll see you when I see you.